All right, so we're going to measure the head real quick. This guy here. I'll start off, since I'm right-handed, measuring from the mason to the inion, and that measurement is going to give me 38. Now to get my FPZ, which you can see is lightly outlined already there, and my OZ, which has got a mark there, I'm going to subtract 10% from each end of that measurement. So that's going to be 3.8 centimeters from nasion to inion. There we go. FPZ. And OZ. Now we'll measure for our next three central measurements by getting the length of FPZ to OZ, which I have as 29. So that's going to give me 14.5 for my initial mark on CZ. Let's go back here. You know what, I'm going to start over from FPZ to OZ. I'm going to take a measurement of 15, and then I'm going to mark laterally right there. I'm also going to mark PZ at 22.5 right there. And I'm going to mark FZ at 7.5 right there. All right, so we've got our 4 central measurements, and now we're going to go for measurements between preauricular 1 and preauricular 2. So I've got A1 right here. I'm going to come up and over, back down to A2, and I've got 35 centimeters. All right, and then we'll do 10% up on either end from that, which we're going to have 3.5 right there. Three and a half right there. And then we're going to take the full measurement of the 2 points between T3 and T4. And this time we're going to go up 7 centimeters from T3, 7 centimeters there, another 7 centimeters here to 14, another 7 centimeters down to 21, and 7 centimeters back down to 28. So I've got hash marks for all of my measurements here between A1 and then A2, or between A2 and A1. Now I'm going to get a circumferential measurement by keeping the top of the tape measure at the bottom of my lines for FZ, the bottom of my line for T3, OZ, T4, and back around to FZ, and I'm getting 56. All right, so now that I know I've got a circumference of 56, I'm going to get FP2, FP1, O1, and O2. And I'm going to do that by simply taking 5% of 56 or 10% of 28, which would be half of that. And I'll use 2.8 either way. So I'm going to put 2.8 dead center on FZ, and then my hash mark 0 will be FP2. Hash mark for FP1 will be 5.6. So that'll work out nicely. We'll do the same thing in the back. We'll go from 2.8 on center. Hash mark for O1, 5.6. Hash mark for O2. And since we're taking measurements and confirming T3, we're also going to take some other measurements for the electrodes that are on the same line as O1, O2, FP1, FP2, T3, and T4, which is going to be F7, T5, and then on the other side, T4 and F8. All right, so let's start off by measuring 5.6 centimeters between FP1 and F8. There we go, 5.6, good to go. Should be another 5.6 here. It is indeed 5.6. A little long on this one, but we're pretty close. 5.6 again, so that's how it's going to work out all the way around here. Those percentages are going to be the same. So in the process of confirming that all of those marks are equidistant, we're also confirming electrode placement of O1 and O2, FP1 and FP2. Alright, so let's confirm, let's get some marks going here for these parasagittal measurements from FP1 all the way back to O1. I've got 26. Okay, so in the center, I'm going to confirm C3 at 13, make a hash mark, C3 at 13, and then we'll take the other 13 centimeters, we'll divide that in half to 7.5, excuse me, to 6.5. So from 13 down to 19.5, we're going to get P3, and then 6.5 centimeters back from here, we're going to get 7 centimeters, or F3. Alright, so I've got my initial marks for F3, I've got a confirmation on C3, and another initial mark on P3. So we're going to do the same thing on this side between FP2 and O2. And that it's going to be 26 as well. So going to hold my tape there, come down, let's make a mark at 13 to confirm C4. And then I'm going to split 13.5 again with 6.5 each way, 19.5 and 7. Sorry, that should be 6.5. 6.5. All right, so now I've got initial marks again for P4 and F4 and a confirmation on C4. Now we need to confirm F4, F3 and F4, and we'll do that by getting some measurements here So the first thing that we're going to do is get a total distance from F4 to F3, which I've got as 22. And that's going to give me an FZ of 11. So I'm going to confirm FZ at 11. And I'm going to go back 5.5 on each side here. So 5.5 to 11 there. And then 11 back down to 5.5 here, or 16.5. And we confirmed FZ, F4, excuse me, FZ, F4, F3. All right. And we also confirmed that we've got F8 and F7 in the right place too. So same thing on the back here. We'll get measurement for this bit, which looks to be, again, 22. 11, right there is good. 16.5, looking good. 5.5, also looks pretty good. So we've now confirmed the placement for all of our electrodes from T5, P3, PZ, P4, T6. And we're good to go.